to share some of the future plans that we have for Chatter, and maybe give some ideas. Again, those of you who are thinking about using Chatter might want to steal some of these. We want to go beyond our internal employees, so we saw some good examples of how you can send it to your customers. We have a couple of very large customers, and we'd like to be able to make Chatter available to them and share information with them as well, but also our affiliate sales staff. So I mentioned that we are owned by 5 newspapers. We have salespeople in certain parts of the country who actually are not employees of Cars.com. They're employees of our newspapers that own us, and we want to be able to give them access and, again, get them more ingrained with what's going on here in Chicago and around our products and our services. Again, we want to transition existing processes. I mentioned the recruiting one. That's our first real big win of taking a less complex process and really making it much more efficient using Chatter. We have more of those we want to look at. We want to get the workflow approvals. That's very attractive to us. But also we want to move into the chat feature. Today, like a lot of other organizations, we have a separate application that we use for chat, and we're trying to get everyone into Salesforce so that we can use it through Chatter. And then we want to better leverage our groups. As I mentioned, we have some. The recruiting example I gave you is a private group where folks are able to post this information, but we know we can do a lot more. We know we can reduce a lot of meetings, and what makes people happier than being able to get out of meetings. So that's one of the big things that's on our agenda for the next 12 months. So I guess just in closing, what I would say is, for those of you who haven't implemented Chatter yet or haven't had a lot of success, we feel like we've had a lot of success, and there are a couple of reasons for it. The biggest being the organic growth, so not putting restrictions on it, not giving people formal training, letting them figure it out on their own was a huge win for us. And if you want to talk more about it afterwards, we'll be around. So thank you very much.